with Piers Morgan and Susanna Reid.
Sorry about that, because a lot of pregnant women about to give birth, Dr. Hillary, will be so... Quiche Lorraine's out.
Can we get some quiche Lorraine, please? For...
So Captain Tom Moore is celebrating his 100th birthday today after raising almost £30 million for the NHS. Absolutely extraordinary. The inspirational war veteran has been appointed an honorary colonel in recognition of his remarkable achievement. And Jonathan Swain is at the school in Bedford, which is the deadline for the government's pledge to carry out those 100,000 coronavirus tests daily. The latest figures show only around half of that number are being achieved. Nick Dixon is next season, or starting it up at all. Why not finish this?
For sure, people think there should
with them, and we've mentioned obviously Emmanuel Macron, but in Germany, they said you are, and you look very youthful, and of course, take cards. I mean, Jonathan, his achievements are remarkable. The love that the nation, the world, has shown for him, evidenced by that display behind you. In Brighton, Matt Hancock announced this 100,000 daily, but it looks like they really aren't anywhere near that at the moment, Nick. Pressure points for the government has been looking at a lockdown exit strategy. When Keir Starmer took over as Labour leader, that was his main point. The trouble is, now that these figures are being added in, the care home deaths and the terrible toll that this virus is taking on elderly residents in care homes, those death numbers are going up in a way which is quite shocking to people. I wonder whether looking at ending the lockdown now feels a little premature. That is impossible to carry out if you're a midwife delivering someone's baby. What sort of experience is it going to be right now for a woman giving birth? That's interesting because, of course, yesterday we talked to that lovely mum who had been in an induced coma and woke up to find out she was pregnant with twins and no ill effects, you know, having suffered such severe complications of COVID that she had to be in the induced coma on ICU. But, you know, clearly... Yeah. Everything absolutely fine and good news.
Well, this is predominant.
Constantly being told, Dr. Hillary, of course, that we're following the science. And that's very significant when it comes to lockdown. Very interesting development yesterday in Switzerland. So the Swiss authorities say it is safe for children under the age of 10 to hug their grandparents. Now, of course, grandparents and over 70s in particular at the moment advised not to go out, particularly at risk. But the Health Ministry's infectious diseases chief, Daniel Koch, in Switzerland, said scientists had concluded that young children did not transmit the virus. So although they're saying don't spend extended periods of time with these young children, and these hugs are not for the grandparents' children, so the grandchildren's own parents, but that young children can't transmit the virus. Now, that's an interesting set of scientific results.
Britain with Piers Morgan and Susanna Reid.